Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Commander Plays. Twitter once again. I've been scrolling through Twitter and I'm seeing a lot of posts where people are saying that they are officially verified on Roblox. Now, I'm not a verified player, right? I don't have the verified mark, I'm not a star creator or anything like that. But what does piss me off the most, let me go over here so I can actually tell you guys. Now, the reason why I'm actually pissed off is because people are flexing it. They're like, hey, I'm officially verified, without realizing that they've been cursed. Now, I've seen this before. I've seen this happen before on +1 speed keyboard escape. You know, the game that I recorded like 3 videos of, I think it was. I believe I recorded 3 videos of it. But a YouTuber named Red Dev, he joined the server. He had the blue check mark next to his name, like right here. And he immediately left the server after being noticed. You see, that's the curse. When you are verified, you immediately get noticed. And then people will constantly be all over you and saying, oh, free pet please, free Robux please, and constantly begging. Now, if I was verified, I'm staying in my damn private server. And I'm actually being serious. I would stay in my private server to avoid attention. You see, that's what a verified person should do. God damn it, you queen bee, you dirty slut. God damn. Ugh. See, one thing I always hate about this particular event is despite the fact that Queen Bee attacks you even though you haven't even collected a single honeycomb. But moving on. Yeah. At this point, Twitter has become a certified complain about random things for no reason, right? So, what do I do? Where do I come into play? Where does the greatest of all time come into play? Nowhere, really. All I do is I just complain about certain things, and then people are, like, ratioing the person I retweeted. You know, I retweeted on GTA 6's post, right? I retweeted GTA 6's post about Nick30 not wanting to play GTA 6 because it's not family friendly. Well, obviously it's not going to be family friendly because you got prostitutes, you got dirty sluts in nightclubs, you got guns, you got blood, you got gore. Hell, you got violence. Hence the name Grand Theft Auto. It's a criminal game, and I've played it. I've played the first ever, well, not the first ever, but my first ever GTA game was on the PlayStation 2. I was a child at the time. And then I played GTA 5 on my Xbox 360. Then I played GTA 5 on the PlayStation 4 for the first time. And I was at my ex-girlfriend, and I was at my ex's at the time. I was at my ex's at the time. And she introduced me to director mode, where you don't have to do the story mode, and that's it. You could just mess around GTA 5, you know, just bully the cops and just be invincible, basically. Be immortal. And that's what I've been doing ever since I got the Xbox Series S. Went on GTA 5, and just basically went on director mode, and then just like that. So, yeah. I even ratioed a guy called Henry, and I've actually talked about it 2 days ago, where I returned to Roblox, because Henry basically revealed the last of the classic Roblox games, and I just basically ratioed him by saying that he is the most average teacher's pet in the entire world. And I ratioed him to the point the views hit over 300. Usually that doesn't happen. But I think the most viewed post or reply that I've ever had was when I sent a GIF to one of the Roblox games where apparently it's not family friendly enough. And I sent a GIF where R-Truth was in Disneyland with Pinocchio, and Pinocchio had a long nose because he lied about something. And R-Truth said to Wade Barrett that he doesn't even know if that's PG. So I sent the GIF by saying, I don't even know if that's PG. And that has almost 5,000 views. Not like I give a shit about the views. All I care about is making people laugh. Because it's what I do. You know, one time I made somebody laugh in a Discord server. And basically what I said was... Actually, no. Let me rephrase. What they said was what made me make them laugh. They were talking about some guy who was spamming, level farming. And I decided to copy that said person, and they started laughing because I said, "Oh, hi, can you not do that, please?" And I made that guy laugh. The guy who told the guy who was level farming not to do it, but they used a long phrase. So the way I made them laugh was by doing short words, like just putting the words in, one word, enter, one word, enter, one word, enter, one word, enter. And then I just made them laugh by saying, how the hell do you do that? And I said, well, it's quite simple, really. If you encounter a piece of shit, a piece of trash, a jackass, anybody, you mimic them, and then you get the funny. That's how it's done, I'm afraid. So, I'm also going to be bringing up Fortnite in this video. I have not played Fortnite in a long time. I've already got 2 wins this season, Chapter 7 Season 3, and some cockheads saying that apparently it's Steam's fault for not allowing Fortnite to be on their platform. The whole purpose of Fortnite is that it's owned by Epic Games, so it's going to be in the Epic Games launcher, not on Steam. And apparently they're missing out on billions of players. What billions, Timothy? What billions? Huh? You have under 1 million active players. Daily. Every day. You peaked at over 16 million. You peaked at over 16 million. Okay? You peaked at that many. You'll never beat Roblox. You'll never beat Steam. Hell, you'll never even beat a Roblox game called Grow a Garden or Steal a Brain Rot. Because Steam gained almost 50 million active players during their sales. And they still do to this day, because I double check how many active players they get daily. And they get almost 50 million every day from the sales. If you go to steamdb.com, then you're there. You can look at the stats. Just like that. So don't you ever say that it's Steam's fault for not allowing Fortnite onto the Steam platform. Because it's an Epic Games game. Not a Steam game, an Epic Games game. I mean, sure, you have Riot games like Apex Legends and Marvel Rivals. But allowing a dead game on Steam is basically saying the Gravedigger doesn't even exist. They dig holes. So Valve is not going to do that for Fortnite, because Gabe Newell knows that Fortnite is just a bunch of AI slop. So get that in your head, you Fortnite stans, you bunch of shit shows. Get that in your head. Gabe Newell will not allow AI on their platform. In fact, they remove the games that are AI generated. So, if Fortnite was added to Steam, he's gonna remove it. But at least it's free money. At least it's free money for Mr. Gabe Newell. Besides, he doesn't even give a shit about the money. So, there you go. He's the whole reason that Steam is still popular to this day. And in fact, Steam is the entire reason he's the richest gamer. Like, the richest CEO in gaming history. He's worth, like, over $70 billion. He's, like, worth almost $100 billion. Possibly richer than Elon Musk. So, there you go. I'm going to end this video off right here, guys. The title is going to be called Why? Because I don't even know why people are complaining about Steam and Fortnite and why people are becoming a teacher's pet that has smoked too much crack. Well, anyways, I'm going to end this video off right here. I am tired as fuck. I have not slept well, so I'm going to end this video off right here. See ya.